Hey everyone, welcome back to Positron Plays Monster Sanctuary. So I did some fiddling around off camera, and you see our team is a little different here. I'll just quickly go through to make sure that you're up to speed on how they're equipped. This is not the best setup for the troll right now. We're going to end up changing that because he actually doesn't have enough mana to cast his highest rank abilities. I shifted Amore over to Dark. We have Scorch here. Actually, I totally forgot to equip Scorch, so let's do that real quick. Scorch is all magic based, I believe. So we're gonna want magic and health based, really, which is an odd combo. We'll give you an orb, and let's see. Let's get some easy stuff in here. Yeah, lightning sphere is pretty good. I don't think Scorch is very crit based. I may stand corrected on that. Oh yeah, that's right, critical edge. I stand corrected on that. So yeah, we'll give you some crit stuff there. Probably the bandana's not bad. And what else can we give here? Crown's pretty good actually. That might be a little excessive on the mana there. But that's okay. We can fiddle with that in the future. Yeah, and I did update skills a little bit. I think there might be 1 or 2 extra spent skill points here on the troll, for example, and I'll explain why the troll's in the party soon. I think for the most part these are the same as they were. But yeah, so the big one here, the big change is the troll. The troll is super debuffer assist, I would guess. It is also pretty tanky and has some healing capacities. Also, this multi-poison lets our multi-poison get up to a huge amount of stacks. So I've been trying this out, and as a result, I've actually gotten 5 stars on these 3 champions, and I'll show them off. Show one of them off right here. Let's do the Beetleoid. I think I can repeat this. Yeah, we'll go with this. So the way this basically plays out is not only does armor break give us more debuffs, but we can also stack those debuffs higher. And with the double lizard, the reptile passive, we get a lot of extra debuffs as well, a lot of extra burns. So you see very quickly that the amount of damage we do at the end of a turn is kind of insane. We actually didn't get a chill off there, surprisingly. Usually that adds quite a bit to it. We'll follow a very similar situation here. Yeah, a lot of extra hits there, a lot of extra debuffs. We probably just want the extra damage here. Although getting another armor break up there wouldn't be a terrible idea. I probably should have, honestly. Let's see. Do I want to do... We'll do a Toxic Slam. There we go. We got the chill. The chill is good for congeal. Like that. Yeah, there we go. And here comes all that extra damage. Yep. We haven't even hit the burns yet. And it's done. That kind of... That's a 5-star for you. And look at our healthiness and our execution were actually terrible. But because we completed the combat so fast... yeah, we got the 5-star there. So that's how I've been doing these champion fights. I have not managed to get Raduga like that. Almost. I think 10k is 5 stars, right? It's just a tough fight. It doesn't start with any weaknesses. It shifts them every turn. And Brutus is the same way. Brutus is just brutal. So that's how I've been doing this. The difference here I'll do with this episode a little bit is I'm going to spend these points now, just before we get into things much further. I think I will do... Yeah, we want Poison Nerves because we want their mana regen to be low for Congeal to go off with this combo. And Mori, you're going to take probably double impact. Actually, do we want to give you Defense Focus? The preemptive shield would be pretty good, actually. It's not a huge amount, but it's a solid amount. This is one of those things too that I might end up swapping some skills at some point. Could also get Ice Spear, Volley level 2. I mean, there's just so many. Critical Exploit, also pretty good. This is a tough choice. Yeah, we're gonna have to find some balance too between defense and crit at some point. Yeah, we probably want the extra defense proc, honestly, because more hits equal more chances to do that. Cause, yeah, cause I'd switched him to primarily defense at some point, and that just doesn't quite do what I want. I think we want a gauntlet instead. Because we want the best balance of defense and crit wherever possible. Sun Pendant wouldn't be a bad idea. I guess these will do for now. Immortality is also pretty unlikely to take damage, because we have 2 taunters. Let's see, so critical consistency. Actually, I probably just want the crit chance here. Or crit hybridization? Yeah, we'll do crit hybrid. Tizo, you're gonna get... This is another situation where we just have so many options. Probably assistance? Or, no, actually... Yeah, we want you to have evasion, I think, because that's just a huge defensive bonus. Alright. We have just a million possibilities of things to do here. I do actually want to go back to Old Baran. I want to talk to him about those slime statues. So this is definitely going to be a bear with me situation, because I have a million different things. Oh, that's right. I also got this Drakenov while I was on the way. Coming back. So let's spend these skills here. It's got these interesting 2 buff trees here. Yeah, Miracle, Phalanx. It's also got Multi-Might and Multi-Sorcery, which is pretty cool. I feel like this would be good for pairing with Silvero, but it would just be a matter of, like, if we put 2 buffers in the party, would we have enough, you know, like, offense to really do anything? Buffing heal. Yeah, we would want to do that. So you get health focus. It seems like there's 2 paths you can take here. But also, what if you just took both? Like, there's a physical path and a magic path, but you could probably make use of both, right? Yeah, crit hybrid and hybrid mastery. Yeah, mana focus. What do we want from there? So we'd have to pick. Maybe do single target physical. It also has Forge. Life Overload would be pretty good. Just a lot of passive. Yeah, these overload skills are like just like a lot of passive damage and healing. I mean, look at those values, and this has no equipment at the moment. Just kind of nuts. Forge is really good. Helping Hand, not a bad option. Yeah, we'd want the health proc and the mana proc. Neutral affinity, all the attacks are neutral. And probably save that point. Alright, so let's hatch these eggs too. So we got the Goblin King. I don't believe I've had one of those before. I feel like maybe I have now, actually, now that I think about it. Did I have a Goblin King before? Did I get another one from somewhere? I think I might have. So I'm gonna hold on this one for now. We'll check out the other ones. Is that possible that I would have gotten it from somewhere? I don't know. So the Beetloid. Let's see, what's the Beetloid like? Sorceress, so it's got a buffing tree. Magic attack. Manager's basic attack is replaced by magic attack. Huh. Do magic damage to gain a random buff. That's very interesting. Lightning bolt. It's got 2 separate buffing trees. It also has multi-sorcery, I think? Yeah. Buff charging. Got a lot of good shield stuff. Yeah, magic attack is very interesting. Shared sorcery. Let's look at crit sorcery. Wind affinity. Combo shielding. This is a weird one. I'm not even sure. Are there 2 shocking trees? I guess this one doesn't apply shock. Energize seems really good. Charge amplifier. Chain lightning. There's multi-shotgun here somewhere? I don't think there is, which is kind of an issue actually. I mean, gold sense is always good. That arcane shield. Man, there's so many buffing things. It just seems like a purely defensive character. Like, this would just be an intense amount of shielding. Interesting. Now I keep getting buffing stuff because I'm like, I'm gonna make a party with a buffer and I just haven't in a while, but I know it's a good potential option. This just has 3 wide trees. Deep freeze. Preparation. Flash freeze. It also has cleanse. Yeah, Mystify is good. Magic proc. So we probably want... There's only one way to apply chill, right? So other than cooling here. So you would probably want these Ice Storm casts here for Flash Freeze. We would want to get down to Preparation somehow. I guess we have to go down the tackle route for that. In fact, it's the only way to advance the trees here up until this point. Which is kind of interesting. Doesn't have multi-chill though. So Deep Freeze I don't think is that good. Yeah, we would want Hex, Hybrid Mastery. We would want to round this out, right? Hexing support is good. Bolster's really good also. You know what? Maybe we shouldn't have taken Spell Shield and we should have just taken Bolster instead. So if you're healing and just applies buffs anyway. Well, let's take healing wave. Combo healing. Power healing. Alright, I'm gonna quickly go through the goblin here. Even though, again, I feel like I have another one somehow. Improved assault. Heroism. Critical mass. This is a very crit focused. It's a crit focused tree. Do we even want those? I'm not sure. Could build this as a kind of a mixed focus monster. All right. Anyway, let us travel. We got to go up here. So yeah, a lot of upkeep in the beginning of this episode, but hopefully interesting to see the new monsters and things like that. Oops, that's Cat Zerker. And a dead end. We will just absolutely flatten these. So, yeah, we'll just start combat. I mean, this is somewhat of a silly. So you have to remember, this is one of the first areas we ever went to. That's gets us an immediate 6 stars. Shocking. We actually got a light shifted Cat Zerker. I actually don't know if we have one of those. I'm actually surprised there's not a teleport to Oldbury. I feel like that's something they could have used more of, more fast travel points. Of course, I landed right on. That's fine. We'll do the same thing here. No problem. Those was 15,000. A little silly. Alright. Hello there. More to this visit. Yes, must have stumbled upon one or two of those mysterious blob statues, right? Yes. You'd be able to want to know more about them. I can't help you. It's a mystery that nobody in the entire history of the sanctuary has solved so far. Yeah, you can't expect us to believe that. It's a closely guarded family secret, why should I tell you? How about a challenge? If we beat your strongest monster team in a keeper duel, you have to tell us. You know how to convince me? It should be a test of our monster's mettle then. Are you ready for a keeper duel? Yes. Oh, he's just got a whole bunch of blobs. I really like that lava blob. He's also got a rainbow blob. I like that too. Let's go with our new standard here. Wow, they got a ton of buffs right off the bat. They're strong. They're all strong to water, surprisingly. But I'm still gonna do it because I want to try to get some debuffs out there, and we did get a couple of burns. A lot of debuffs going out from them. They spread all that too. Well, we can hit a mass restore and get rid of the rest of our debuffs. Maybe I haven't brought a good team into this. Yeah, we don't have any cleansing, unfortunately. Boy, they are regenerating a lot. I think once we start knocking these out, we'll be in good shape. It's just a matter of getting that far. Like, I think we can kill this one. Maybe. God, they get so much per turn. That one is very strong. Wow. Alright, Tizo, save us. There we go. That's a bet. That's what I was looking for. They have a lot of mana regen too, so they're not really losing. They're not getting much on the congeal. Double chill there is kind of nasty. We gotta get rid of that one in the back. It's just doing so much damage. There we go. Finally, we've got some weaknesses to exploit here. Running very low on mana. Nice, we knocked that one out with debuffs pretty quickly. Okay, here come the lava blob and the rainbow blob. We definitely have seen those all before. I'm assuming rainbow blob just has every type of attack. Oh my god. That's fine, we recovered a lot of that. It's not gonna do a lot of damage, yeah. Maybe we just take this one out, give ourselves an advantage. We're gonna win here, I'm fairly certain. It's definitely not been a clean fight though, that's for sure. Thank you, Tizo's dodge, for saving a lot of heartache there. Yeah, trolls and fire do not mix well. That chill is just killing his mana regen. Nice. Okay. One left. I wish you didn't taunt on that burn there, troll. It turned out okay. Might not live through this this turn. I guess I could do a life wave. It's actually a health-based heal. Goes off of his health value. That's the big difference of life wave. Thankfully we don't get ranked on this. We just have to win or lose. Trying to get a big finish here. There we go. Thank you, Amori. Not bad. I'm really surprised how much you've grown. I was prepared to give you a lecture about how to raise your monsters. Defeated my strongest blobs. These blobs have now taken down many champion monsters, you know? So he's going to tell us the truth. Just take this. Oh, it's the blob key. Yeah, I'm a little more confused. There are 3 blob blocks hidden across the sanctuary. They look like blob statues with keyholes. Find them all and use the blob key on each one. Once you've done that, go to the room with the 3 blob statues in the magma chamber. You're in for a surprise. Huh. Okay. Unfortunately, those are not marked on my map. So, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a pause here. Actually, you know what? Have we even gotten all 3 of the blob statues yet? Let me pause and we'll go through and we'll find the blob statues and I'll show off where they are. All right, here is one of the blob statues. We are in the Sun Palace. So, yes. It does show a little cutscene here. Neat. And I will head towards the next one. Might be out. You know what? We'll do that without another pause because I actually know where it is here. I have to get more crystal shards at some point. It is down here. And it should be pretty quick to get to. Now, I might end up in a combat along the way, but not too concerned with the time that's going to take. Just gotta dodge some enemies here. Yeah, and it is, I believe, right down here. There we go. Now there is one more. Unfortunately, it is not one we have access to yet. Yeah, we're just gonna donate these eggs. Do I want a late shifted Cat Zerker? I just don't know. So we're just gonna donate it. To some extent, I'm getting to the point where I'm like, I have so many monsters. Let's see. So I'm gonna buy some crystal shards here real quick if I can. I've been using a lot of them. Yeah, so one of the statues is apparently in the what is it, the mystery lab or something like that? So I'm kind of tempted to go there next if we can. I actually don't know if we can. Now I know we're supposed to go to like the magma section, but what if we didn't? Just a thought. What if we went to this other place instead? Now, am I gonna hit a brick wall there? Maybe. But if I can get to wherever the statue is, which that I'm not totally aware of, then we could go explore that first. That would be pretty cool. I want to see what's behind the Blom door. Mystical Workshop, that's what it was. That was close. So we'll do a little bit of this exploration. We do still need these monsters actually, so we might do some combats in here. Let's see. What do we got? They're weak to water, right? I was hoping to get some debuff spreads there. Start getting some of these debuffs spread around. I was right, they do a lot of poison too, which is kind of rough. It's a lot of poison stacks, in fact. Oh, are these just weak to physical? Yeah, I think that's what their deal is. There we go. That's what we like to see. His wound stack's doing work there. Yeah, once again, I'm running into some mana troubles on the troll, and I'm not really sure. Like, I could give him more mana equipment, but it would just reduce his effectiveness in the meantime, so it's a tough balance to strike there. Surprised we haven't gotten any burns on the one in the back there, actually. Do we want to fight more of these? Yeah, sure, what the heck. Maybe we'll choose a different set of monsters, though. Maybe we'll take Tizo in here instead. Oh, that's a new monster, too. I didn't even realize. Whatever that little eyeball robot is. Much better combat occurring right here. Ooh, it does that web. We did get some debuffs on it. But they're just buffs and debuffs flying all over the place here. I really love the troll's attack animation. It's the wild flailing. Alright, this should be the end of the combat, I think. Oh, no, we got too many misses there. Might not be. No, there we go. Damn, didn't get any eggs still. Ah, there's one of these. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that in case I remember to go back and look for those. So there's another one of those crystal blocks that we can't break open yet. Oh. Okay. Oh, these are actually... Oh, that's really confusing, actually. Those are real pipes. And they're not just background. Okay, I think I see what we have to do here. No, I don't, because that's going to block it. How the hell do we do that then? Yeah, how would we do that? Because we... Oh. That one. Because what does this one open? So we gotta... Okay. This one's gotta go there. And then this one's gotta go here. And now we can keep this one open. There we go. Oh, God. Okay, that opens that. That just opens that. So we want... And we technically need all of these? Do they all open that? I think they do. Oh, but how would we get around? Alright, hold on. This is gonna go to a different one first. I'm guessing we just send this back after. no idea what these do. Oh, okay. I see. So we need both of these at once. And this opens this, so we can come back down here and move this across. I don't know if you can push 2 blocks at once. I'm a little afraid to try, so we're just gonna do this instead. Boom, puzzle solved. What do we get for that? We get a skill potion, very nice. And some craft boxes. Still kind of waiting on that last, or that next rank up to do that. What do we got in this room? Maybe we'll do one more combat here and then we'll wrap up for the day. These are weak to air and water. Let us try this. Mostly to spam ice spear volleys. That did a lot of damage. They're gonna fire shield themselves though. Whoa, what the heck was that? I actually have no idea what that was. Yikes. What was that attack? Was that like the Cascade? Is that how Cascade manifests? I actually have no idea. Yeah, we got the Polterofin. It was actually a shifted Steam Golem as well. So yeah, we'll keep that. And we'll hatch this. Oh, Polter Oven. Polterofin, yeah. I get it. Alright, let's spend our skill points here. And Mori, you're gonna get, God, I don't know, you have so many things. Let's go defense focus. So Steam Golem gets Light Instinct. Yeah, what was that attack? Was it this? Volatile Shield? Oh yeah, every attack consumes 50% of the current shields to do an additional hit equal to 175% of that value. That must have been what that was. That was pretty intense, actually. Attack Mastery. Seems pretty potent. Spark Shower, Cold Toss. Interesting, it starts with Spark Shower by default. You don't get to choose there. Lava Wave is physical as well, surprisingly. Double Transfusion with Healing Shield. Maybe combined with Volatile Shield? Interesting, it gets combo buffing off of just like Heat Shimmer. I think we would want that attack mastery. Defensive presence is interesting. Guess we would want spell shield and transfusion and all that. And then get this is magical damage though. Weird combination on this. Oh, multi-barrier. I guess you would maybe build this one as a combo. Though honestly, Coal Toss seems better. Yeah, interesting monster. In any case, that will do it for now. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Click like, helps a bunch. Subscribe for more. I'll see you soon.